Okay, I know I said that I was gonna try and get my sleep schedule right yesterday. Today it's not even no, it's not right. It might you might consider it worse. You can definitely say it's the morning. It is not ideal. Um, yeah, bunch of stuff happened. Just a bunch of life, which is why I'm going to the gym after midnight rather than before midnight. I'd like to go to the gym during the day when the sun's out and get my vitamin D and all that kind of stuff. But instead, I am going late at night, unfortunately. But at least I'm going, right? So yeah, I'm gonna talk about your sleep schedule because honestly, I don't think going to the gym late at night or okay, I don't think going to the gym right before bed is a good idea for me because I'm not tired after I work out. So I go to the gym. Let's say, you go at midnight. You shouldn't unless you're up all night and that's your sleep schedule. That is not what I want my sleep schedule to be. But okay, you go to the gym midnight. You do your half an hour of cardio, you do your hour, half an hour of working out. Let's just say it's an hour to an hour and a half of working out, driving, whatever. You get home, it's 1:30 at best. And then when I get home at 1:30, I have so much adrenaline pumping through my body, and I don't come down off of that for a while. So I'll even if I'm trying to go to bed, I'll be laying there and just hating myself for being up so late because I got to get up in the morning. It's not like I can just sleep in. I have to wake up most days to walk the dog. Otherwise, my dog's going to piss and shit all over the house. She wouldn't do that, but she might get a UTI from holding in her pee for so long. And then that would be my fault. So I got to get my sleep schedule right. And because of that, it really affects my recovery. I have kind of felt like shit this like past week, and my recovery has not been good, and it kind of snowballed. It's a snowball effect. So it's a week of shitty recovery, shitty sleep. So I have low energy, and then I have to supplement this sometimes. I'll take an energy drink, and then when all that kind of your recovery and your sleep and all that is off, your eating habits are affected as well. Like my eating habits this week have been shit. They have not been consistent. There were some days where I ate like 400 calories and some days where I ate like 3,500 calories. I wasn't even keeping track on some days. It got so bad. So I need to get everything in order again. So I start work on Wednesday. It's a little rough because my birthday is this week and my girlfriend has like some stuff planned for my birthday or whatever. And I don't know how my diet's going to go that day, but this has been a bad week overall for my weight loss, for everything fitness related, filming so late, editing so late, putting the videos out super late, way later than I wanted. So yeah, but all of that kind of starts with my sleep. If I got good sleep, I'd wake up, I'd do whatever, and I'd have energy to go to the gym right away. But no, I wake up, I got to do stuff, and then I'm tired, I'll take a nap, I wake up, and I'm like, oh no, now I got to go do more stuff. Got to go to work or whatever. And then I go work, come home, then my girlfriend wants to spend quality time together because she gets off work. So it's like, you gotta make a schedule, a routine. It's a lot easier to plan out meals, to plan out your life when you have a routine. So that is a very big tip when it comes to anything, weight loss. If you're on a bulk, weight gaining, if you're just trying to maintain, Get a routine. It's a lot easier when there's structure. And you feel better. Like I said, snowball effect of negativity. There's also the snowball effect of positive effects, positivity. So try to start those good habits, that good routine, and then it'll stack on top of each other, and it becomes easier and easier and easier to work out, easier to go to sleep, easier to get good recovery, easier to, stay hydrated. Everything becomes easier when you have some kind of set routine. I'm not saying you got to live like a robot and, oh yeah, it's 4:00. I must do this. It is now 6. I got to do this. No, but you plan out your day and it makes a lot more sense. But it all starts with sleep, because if you get proper sleep, you don't feel tired throughout the day. You don't feel like, oh man, my body's not recovered. I feel like shit. When you're at the gym, you don't feel weak. And then you don't feel like the need for, 2 scoops of pre-workout. Although I don't take pre-workout. But someone did suggest caffeine-free pre-workout. I didn't know that was a thing. I might ask my doctor whether or not that stuff is safe. I'll just look into it, I guess. I don't have an appointment for like another month and a half. That's when I get my blood work done and my urine checked. Last time I had an ultrasound, not pregnant, an ultrasound done on my organs to make sure everything was in order. It was good. I had a slightly fatty liver, but he's like, that comes with age because I'm getting old. Being old is not all it's cracked up to be. Although I never thought getting old was great. Anyways, back day. The gym is pretty empty, so I might try some new stuff. I was thinking of trying deadlifts today. It's been a long time since I've done deadlifts. We'll see how I feel. My legs are pretty sore, so I might not. And I actually might do quite a bit of cardio tonight, but light cardio. I'm not going to go hard trying to burn 700 to 900 calories in an hour. If I go hard for like 2 hours, if I go for a long time, it'll be easier work. I'll probably try to burn 1,000 calories in 2 hours, but we'll see. I'll update you in a second. All right. Okay. Sounds good. All right. See you in a sec. All right. So we're going to be starting with rows, close grip, narrow grip, whatever. Rows. I tried doing deadlifts. I warmed up a little bit. There's a long ass hair. I tried doing a few sets. I did 1 plate and then I tried it with 2 plates. My legs are way too sore at this point, and my feet, bottom of my feet hurt too after all that cardio. And honestly, I'm gonna be full transparency. I did an hour on the treadmill, and I honestly, I'm so stupid. I did go pretty hard. It says I burned 800 calories, and then I did 30 minutes on the stationary bike. That I did nice and light. So yeah, my feet hurt, my legs are sore. So when I was trying to do deadlifts, it just wasn't happening, and I felt really tight. So maybe next time, we'll see. So I'm going to be doing rows instead. I might switch the grips as well. I might do like 1 or 2 close grip, and then 1 or 2 wide grip, elbows flared out. A little more transparency, honesty. I'm farting up a storm, and I don't mind because it's almost 2 in the morning. There's one guy on the treadmill way on the other side of the gym, so when I fart, he doesn't smell it. So, you know, when you're alone at the gym, you can fart all you want. No one is the wiser. Still feel a little bit of shame though. All right, I'm switching to wide grip. You'll notice that when I do rows, I'm actually not really leaning back so much. I'm barely going past 90, at least I try to. Because I don't really feel any benefits of going leaning back, because this here motion, all it's doing is, for me at least, it's adding momentum to the movement. So if I stop here, I'm just using the muscles that I want. But as soon as I start doing this, again, the momentum is pulling the weight backwards. That's why I stop at about 90, maybe 100 degrees. The reason I usually do neutral grip is for my shoulders. I have bad shoulders, one worse than the other, but they're both bad. And neutral grip for lat pull downs and even for rows is a lot easier on my shoulders. If I had healthier shoulders, I would change up the grips more often. Because at least back in the day when I used to do lat pull downs with the healthy shoulders, I never really did neutral grip. I actually had a tendency to do wide grip, but that is not an option for me anymore unless I want to feel a whole bunch of pain. So I opt for the neutral, which is fine. I still get a good workout. But yeah, so try out the grips. Try narrow, reverse grip, whatever. You can try fucking deadlift, switch grip. Don't do that, but you know what I mean. Try things out, but be reasonable. Okay, so I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to finish off with some negatives for chin-ups. Meaning, you do a chin-up and go real slow. Focus on the downward motion and control it. Grease on my finger. But yeah, just try to go nice and slow all the way down, all the way, all the way, all the way. I don't normally do this towards the end of a back workout. I do this more as a warm-up usually, because towards the end of my workout, my arms and my lats, my back is so tired, I cannot do a single chin-up. But that's why I do it as a warm-up. I just let out a real good fart. But anyways, so I'll give you some quick tips on chin-ups. So for me, this is just for me, this one. What really helped me get my first pull-up was losing a bunch of weight. But aside from that, last year my goal was to be able to do one chin-up. I was able to achieve that in a couple months by the fact that I lost a lot of weight, but also practicing the negatives and doing dead hangs. So the three things that I did: you can do the negatives, so control jump up and then control your way down, and then once your arms are tired and you can't really go up, just hold on as long as you can. Try to hold on for 30 seconds or as long as possible. Once you get to 30 seconds, I don't know, try to hold on for 1 minute. And then also just retract your shoulders or your shoulder blades. Try to squeeze them together. So when you're up there, you squeeze them together, back down. Squeeze, back down. The initial movement of a chin-up. And then the big one is you can use some kind of a band, wrap it around here, or attach it to the top and wrap your foot around it. That way you get assisted chin-ups. Or you can actually use, if your gym has one of these, use one of these for assisted chin-ups. Okay? Quick and easy tips. All right, I'm gonna climb all the way up there and do a few negatives. Okay, last exercise, rear delts, reverse pec deck, rear delt flies. Pretty straightforward. Yeah, some tips. Don't speed through it. Don't use, again, the key, try not to use momentum. Try to just use your muscles. And then once you're done a rep, don't bounce it and you go back. Bring it, I actually don't even try to come to a full stop like this. I want to stop just before the weight reaches the bottom and then go again. That way it increases the time under tension. Okay? All right. Okay, sit here for a few more sets, and then I'll just meet you guys in the change room. They're all pretty disgusting right now. Okay, let's see what's left of the old. Oh, it's cold in here. I don't know if you can tell. It is cold in here. Anyways. Let me turn around for you so you can see the back of me. Okay. So I was thinking about this. One thing, I don't know if it's normal because I've been fat my whole life. So I've never looked in the mirror and thought, oh, wow, you look good. But now, sometimes I'll see a video of myself and I'll see my back or something, or maybe my forearm, and I'm like, oh, wow, your back looks nice. And then a second later, not even like a split second later, it's like that voice in your head. It's just, shut up, you're so fat. I don't know if that's ever going to go away. I think it's a lot of this, but even then, it's like, how much fat can I lose before I don't feel fat anymore? So yeah, I don't know if that's a healthy mindset or a super unhealthy mindset, because I think it's super unhealthy to also be like, oh man, you look amazing. Ah, you're a gorgeous human being. That, my friends, what is it? The story of Narcissus or whatever, the man who died staring at his own reflection. But anyways, I digress. It was just a little thought that I had. It is now about like 2:30 in the morning. I gotta go home, go to bed, try to go to bed. But I'm probably not gonna fall asleep until like 4 or 5, unfortunately. So yeah, hopefully by tomorrow I have my last day off before I start my job, my new job. So I will try to figure out my schedule, get back into routine, get back into eating properly. Got a bunch of cottage cheese at home. I'm looking forward to eating cottage cheese. You think it's gross? I don't. I love cottage cheese. All right, I'll see you tomorrow for arms. Okay? Have a good day. Or I hope you had a great day. Hit the gym.